ask the public, our listeners, especially those of Anambra State extraction, to do everything within their power to make sure that this positive step that has been taken by the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, becomes yielding some results.
Yes.
But it contains in it the seed even for the resolution of the conflict.
Not just in Anambra, but
Yes.
in the entire southeast. The call ending the sit at home that has been observed widespread, that's all over the southeast. Ending it, the call to end it was not only for Anambra.
Okay.
Yes, I mean in other states,
Yes.
but the fear or repercussions of violating that order at the moment has taken hold, and then it overrides every other instruction that comes from even iPod itself. So it appears iPod's start or whatever is now ahead of it. They are no longer in control of, and that's the danger. And that's the danger of unintended consequences when you are starting something. Yeah, it's a real problem. But it is a positive development, and other governors in the south should take a cue from Governor Soludo and actively engage these actors. This is not the first governor to have done this. Some governors in the past have actually been engaging those who have been agitating, or whether you call them separatists, militias, or whatever. They have been engaged in the previous years. So, with the positive developments or respite gained with this engagement, I think we should intensify that. Could we bring permanent solution to what we're actually facing?
We urge and the federal government of Nigeria to cooperate with the state government of Anambra State so that peace can have a home in Anambra State. That state has a lot of potentialities. So given peace, there is no limit to where it can go. Lastly, we have this headline that says, Miyetti Allah appeals to Anambra governor over institution of Farmers Headers Committee. Wow. Alhaji Siddiqui Gidado, chairman of the body Miyetti Allah in the Southeast, made the call in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, on Monday, May 2, in Awka. This is what he said. We, as a body, doing business in Anambra and other parts of the Southeast, and we pledge our unalloyed support to partner governor to ensure peaceful coexistence. This is between our and rest states. Yet to environment, our business is bound to suffer deep losses, he said. And if you understand the demographics of think of Fulani, no, Allah, basically is made up of these people who are headers.
Yes.
Sometimes you think if this head the new government of Anambra State cure the peaceful state so that business, how much more message be coming to indigents who have their home there, have their lands there, their businesses there, grow up there, may die and be taken back there and buried there.
Yeah. communities that host non-indigenous of Anambra have been there for decades, I must tell you. If I'm to add and go further, you find same in one or two other states in the southeast, and they have been cohabiting peacefully, going about businesses for decades. I also maintain. Now, it's a known fact that Anambra is actually the capital for commerce, trade, and the heat of trade, not just in Nigeria, in West Africa. So, it should be a natural attraction for any trader or businessman. Peace is critical to flourishing of businesses. So, this call, I'm sure, is a genuine call, because without peace, they cannot do their businesses there. The governor, I'm sure, must be listening to this message. And then he should be encouraged with his government to engage all genuine business communities, so that not just peace, but business activities will help people grow. So it's something what people but
reaching out to all and you know very well we consider them to be
not also work elsewhere. What else do we need?
What else do we need? I think we need a break. So we'll take a short break, and when we come back, our listeners, we apologize very sincerely that last Monday, as we discussed perspectives of peace and security in Imo State, we were not able to open the lines for our listeners. But today, once we return from break, we will open the lines so that you can call in and speak to us about Anambra State, peace, security, IPOB, the new government. Let us have positive information, positive messages, so that that place can also experience peace, as that is our desire. Don't go away. Our Thank you for staying tuned to Radio Maria 91.3 FM. You have been listening to Side by Side, where we discuss issues relating to conflict, peace, and security. Uh, our topic for today is perspectives on peace and security in Anambra State. But before we go into this topic in earnest, we want to open the lines so that our listeners can call in and give us their impressions about what we did here Monday, was on Chiedu out now to listen to our listeners.
Oh, exactly. Thank you, Father. Um, uh,
The Sorry for that breaking transmission. We are going to give you the number to call just now. So for our listeners who would want to call in and let us know their impression, their opinions. Call us, let us know what the security situation in your community is like. If you're in Abuja, okay, we have a caller. Oh, in Abuja. Please go ahead. Okay. Amazing. Okay, you have another. Hello, good morning. You're welcome to Side by Side. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from. Sorry, we didn't get the name. Okey.
Okay, WY.
Okay, all right. Okey, go ahead, please.
Thank you so much. give them security or equip them. You don't secure government like working to secure citizen of this country. So government have failed in that side. It's not run on an iPod or internet. How are they sure that iPod did it? It's an allegation. So I want to tell the legislature, you do what you want to.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, we have another caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Please tell us your name, where you're calling from.
This is Hello, I'm calling from Suleja.
Sorry, we didn't get the name.
Hello, Chukwu from Suleja.
Oh, no.
Hello, Chukwu from Suleja.
Hello, Chukwu from Suleja. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. This issue is too bad, and it is getting worse every day. And we should not pretend or deny some facts. I don't know how to put it offended, but the truth is that if you go to the southeast, there are people who are equipped with guns and other things, and they are in the bush. According to them, they claim they are securing the land. I don't know who is doing what. He is killing who. But the truth is, if the policemen have been killed, their soldiers have been killed. Because the people are the people to secure us. And the same people say they are not the ones perpetrating this act. Then what are they doing? Since they are securing us, why not they try their best to catch these people or to arrest these people or to prevent these things? If you make a way with our security, we know there is no denying that in Nigeria security is a key. But anybody who pursues my security and claims to be securing should do that and do it well. Now, what we are seeing is a different thing. If you say you are ESL and you are there to secure me, and therefore some people are killing, even those who are killing policemen, if you are not involved, then get them arrested or kill those who are killing people. That is the security we are talking about. So this thing is becoming too much, and I don't know. Don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Elo Chukwu from Suleja. We have another caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Radio Maria.
Good morning, sir. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Allah made out to the state governor Soludo of Anambra State. I want him to really filter that appeal properly, because there are two different groups that answer Mieti Allah. There is this Mieti Allah counter group. Are they part of this appeal that has been made out, or is it the ordinary Mieti Allah group, which comprises both non-Fulanis and other people that have interest in having? If that is the case, the Mieti Allah Kautahare group, that is the deadliest group among the Mieti Allah. So I don't know, they're part of these people that brought up this appeal to the governor. We should watch it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. So many messages. One of our callers said the soldiers who were traveling for. Okay, we have another caller. Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Is this
Okay.
side by side?
Yes, this is side by side. Can you tell us your name and where you're calling from?
Okay, my name is Cynthia, calling from Guarimpa.
Cynthia from Guarimpa. Go ahead.
Yes, first I just want to appreciate the program. It's very apt. I think the government and everybody involved should listen to this, because there are always ideas that I think can better a lot of what we're going through in the country.
Thank you.
But I just think security generally in the country, we should go to the root cause of the problem. Each time people in government positions and all the representatives of this body, they all sit down, have some tea drinking sessions and write proposal roadmaps. But when you go to the root cause, when you go to the grassroots, you need to actually implement some of these ideas. So I think Soludo may have a tough time because we are used to going the wrong way. That going the right way now seems to be the wrong way. People are going to try to frustrate effort. He may be there with a clean mind, but there are many people who are used to doing things their own way. They won't frustrate with effort. Think he will have a problem, so he should go to the problem and try to solve it instead of all this sensitivity grammar at the top. I would listen to your respondent there and learn a thing or two. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Thank you too for calling in. Chiedu, I guess you noticed that's about the second or third person who is expressing concern for Soludo, that he should look inwardly and because from to sabotage his efforts. I think all leaders really be alert. Should always stay awake, using the biblical expression. Stay awake. I think the Bible warns that a man's sins will be those of his own household. So very often leaders require watchful, so that they are not sabotaged by some Judas.
Most observe two of the actually calling. They do with his intelligence is what really matters in the end. So, coming the advice coming from our dear listeners, I really commend them. I'm sure Governor Soludo must be taking a keen look at how complexion of what he's facing presently may be different. Okay,
Good morning,
Yeah, my name is Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes, I'm calling from Life Camp.
All right, please go ahead.
Yeah, we are talking about insecurity in Southeast and in general.
Yes.
Let me start with the Southeast. You know, before 2015, Southeast was a little bit peaceful.
Okay.
Since the coming present government, which some of the comments he make as a leader, he isn't supposed to make it. You know some of and those things prompt some of the reaction in Southeast. Despite there are I can't use it. I can't stand on that somebody did something, say something and use it. But some of our leaders, they should not be with expect as a leader. You have won an election. All you need to do is how to unite Nigeria and move forward. And this is what raised the agitation in the Southeast. Jonathan ruled this country, and we didn't see more of that. Obasanjo ruled this country, and we didn't see more of that. Unity. You see that it's a secular country, no doubt about that. You understand? And whatever you are doing as a leader, you are just doing anything to treat everybody equally. When you feel that there are people that are less important, and those people become angry and then started agitating. And I think what we need in the Southeast is somebody, and some of the governors are playing politics with what is going on in the Southeast. This is why when we hello,
Yes, we are listening.
This is why when we talk about religiously, I think especially the religion, especially the Catholic Church. I'm a Catholic. All over the world, the Catholic Church has a major role in playing in every developed country. The Bishop Conference should look into what is going on generally about security in those situations. I think they are the only one who can speak and the government will listen to them. And they are the only one who can say that if you don't do this, we won't do this. The government will listen to them. I think that is why when they see that Bishop Coker is talking, some of the government come out on him because he's the only one they feel like he can speak. And when they cut.
Oh, looks like we lost Daniel there. Daniel, thank you for calling in and for your contributions. We will take a short break in order to pray the Angelus. And when we come back, it will open the line. Those of you who have been listening to us, we want to listen to you. Let us go on a short break. Please don't go away.
It's here.
It's here.
Oh, the man's here.
Oh, it's here.
It's here.
Yeah. Thank you for staying tuned to Radio Maria 91.3 FM. The program is still side by side. Now joined by Honorable Tony industrial and state. How that got peace in.
I appreciate your participation. Let us begin with a general view of Anambra State. Briefly tell